Hey, 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 hey. What's going on? What's going on? It's your health and wellness coach, Marisha, checking in. Mm, 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 mm. Can you bounce with me? Bounce with me. Can you bounce with me? Bounce with me. Ooh, I'm glossy. I'm the girl that's right. Okay. Hey, hey, what's going on? How you doing? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful evening. This month in March, I am doing wonderful things and I feel great about it. And things are happening just because of how I changed up what I'm doing, what I'm consuming mentally, physically, all that good stuff in between, right? I'm like not exaggerating. So today I want to interact with myself and ask you, how are you marching forward in March? Hmm, let's think about that. How are you marching forward in March? March and October, outside of my born month, my born day, February. I'm Aquarius. Boop, boop, boop. Outside of that, I tend to lean toward March and October for renewal. And like New Year, like Happy New Year. You know how everybody celebrates, or a lot of people, not everybody. Everybody celebrates. I just said not everybody, and I said it again. The majority of people who celebrate the New Year in the middle of the dead of winter. Um, yeah, so March is really relevant for me. Um, and as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. When I'm really talking to myself, but you know what I mean. I want to know how you're marching forward in March. Are you are you changing up what you're consuming physically, spiritually, mentally? Are you changing your circle for a little while? Are you isolating? Are you hibernating? Are you meditating? How are you helping yourself grow? Are you pouring into yourself? Are you getting frustrated? Are there things that you are cheating yourself out of? Meaning, you said you were going to do this, but you only wound up doing it once. You're supposed to do it 4 days, whatever it is. Um, yeah, like how are you marching forward? That is the question you should ask yourself. Because now we're about to spring into some real action. Again, another cycle. I've mentioned before, everything is temporary. The sun, the moon, day, night, good attitude, bad attitude, up, down, left, right, whatever it is. Um, how are you marching forward? Well, I'm going to go over what I'm doing. And that is, I've changed up what I'm consuming food wise for the entire month, consuming live and raw for 6 days, give or take, if something had already been planned. Like literally within this 7 day range, I'm going to be eating cooked food. I've already eaten once at the beginning of the 7 days, and I'll be doing it at the end of this 7 day. But This is how I'm staying committed to it, because before this, even when I committed to this challenge for the month, I thought about it after. And I was like, oh snap, I got 2 events in the same week within the same 7-day cycle. I don't like saying week. It's my preference. But I said, okay, what I'll do is at the last 7-day cycle of the month of March, I will not have a day of anything cooked. So it's not a full 7-day cycle because it goes into April. So I'll go into April, starting off April like that. Do you see how you can manipulate things on yourself? Like you can literally trick yourself. Yeah, and I'm talking out loud about it, but it's a mental game. So I'm going to go into April because I said I wanted to do the last full 7-day cycle of March, which is the last calendar 7-day, which is not a full 7 calendar day. It's going to go into April. So I will do that collectively with no cooked foods. Right? So I am consistently showing up for myself 3 times out of the 7-day cycle, twice a day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Working it out, whether it be low impact, high impact, or somewhere in the middle. I wrote out my intentions and manifestations and a few things that I want to form, affirmations, and pencil on paper, hanging it up on my, well, you can't see it, my vision board. I prayerfully talk about it. Wake up, thank Most High, stretch, drink some water, some herbal tea, just being committed, literally, and consistent all the way around. And then even when I have like little stress factors try to pop up and I'm around people eating, I just literally be over that mental game like, listen, this food that they eating is not special. It's something you could get when you finish in these 30 days if you want it. And by then you're even going to want it. I've not had any French fries for, what's today? 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, anyway, for this, almost this whole month. I'm gonna just say that. So I substitute with Burro banana fries. I wish I had the Burro banana show, but you could Google it. Burro banana, they call it, what is the other name for it? Oh man, I usually know it's Spanish. Spanish. And the people be laughing at me when I say it because I be on point with it. But anyway, if I remember it before this, then I'll say it. But Burro banana, Burro. I'll have those fries if I want something fried. I like them baked too. Or mashed like potato, where you could boil them and mash them. It's really bothering me that the term is right there. I can see myself at the fruit stand getting it or looking for them. And then the people tell me, no, they don't have them. I'm being committed to listening and not responding so quickly. Like the things that got me angry, I'm still triggered, but I'm not responding the way I was. So enough about me in that aspect. But are you able to commit to yourself like this? Are you able to march forward? Are you marching forward? Are you doing something already? Like this is the first quarter of this Gregorian year, right? 3, you got 4. You already know the math, okay? First week coming to a close. Did anything permanently change for you in the positive from January to now? Are you writing things down? How are you keeping up with this? Are you journaling? Are you journaling, like writing? Are you journaling with pictures of yourself? Do you have a particular outfit that you put on to see how you change? Are you paying attention to how you respond, like I just mentioned, to people, to situations, to experiences? Because you will still keep getting the same experience until you get it down. Like, you pray to the universe for what is it? Let's see. You pray to the universe for patience. You will have an experience to see how your patience is. Whatever you pray for, you have to go to school for it. Right? Same difference as whatever, certain things, you have to have a certification for it. You have to have some type of degree for it, depending on what it is, right? You have to have a little bit more oomph with experience. Oh, I just caught 1111 on the recorder. Divine, divine, divine. Ooh, angelic numbers. All right, ancestors, thank you for confirming what I'm doing, what I need to do. Thank you, Most High. Boop, boop, boop. Are you evaluating to see if what you're doing is working? That's another thing, because sometimes the things you set out to do may not be working. So do not be ashamed if whatever you said in January has not come to fruition here in March. But this is only for the people who are working. So see, it's a difference when you have this drawing board here in front of you and you have the plan, right? Or an idea that you've downloaded to see what it is all about, what you're going to do, when you want to see it play out, and it doesn't work, right? Don't be ashamed to start over. It is okay. Do not be ashamed if things are different, if you are comparing to when you did something before. I've spoken this before, and I said how you were, let's say you're 2 different decades, meaning you were in your 20s when you were doing something, you could be in your 40s. You are not to, I would not, personally not compare. I mean, I can look back at it, but to compare results when I know my body has gone through some changes, and yeah. Now, you could definitely improve. That's not saying that you will be depleted, you're dying, none of that stuff, right? But to be hard on yourself and say, dang, I was doing this so good when I was in my 20s. What is the difference? You're 2 decades older? Yeah. Experiences have brought you to where you are. And results will be different. You know, I don't know how you're taking care of yourself or how you're not taking care of yourself. Because we all know that we are the cause of what we cause. That is a fact. That is not debatable at all. But don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Say that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over. We are supernatural beings having a human experience in these temples that we are borrowing or that we have been assigned to. And as long as you show up every day, a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. And that goes back to the video I was talking about with moderation. That right there should not exist either. You're trying to see how you're marching forward in March. Cut the moderation out right now so you could get ready. Show the universe that you're ready. Show the universe that you're ready. What I'm doing right now, let me tell you, the universe definitely sees I am ready, dressed to impress, ready to party. Okay? I have been showing up every day doing, things that I never knew I could do because I never passed this plateau or pushed myself to do the entire thing that I'm doing. So the things that I'm doing now separately, yes, but together. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and let you know you need to be marching forward in March. Be clear on how you're marching forward. If somebody came up to you today and said, hey, what are you up to? If you wanted to share with some like-minded folk, you want to be clear on it. You want to be clear. If you're not clear, no one else is going to be clear on what the heck is going on. It's also unclear to the Most High who you pray to. Like, how do you expect to get help if you are not on track with what it is you want? Write it down, pencil, paper, speak on it every day. When you drink your water, when you shower, pray to the water that touches you, pray to the water that you drink, and speak those words into those molecules of the water. Yeah. That is it. I hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, I'm gonna go snack on. Let me see. Can you read that? Just found that. I'm gonna go snack on these raw hemp energy protein bars. They're so cute. Let me see. What is it? 2 bars a serving. We'll see how I feel about that. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.